Governor Jennifer Granholm just wrapped up a tour of her own. She made the trip to Battle Creek today to see the damage for herself. Jared Worksman is live now with more on the state's response to this disaster and why it is so dangerous. Jared.
Yeah, Judy, Governor Granholm has declared Calhoun County a state of emergency herself, and she is absolutely not happy. She is not happy with the response effort. She's not happy with the response time. Enbridge Energy says that they don't believe that this oil spill will have any lasting effects, but the governor is not buying.
An ever-changing.
At 4:30 this afternoon, we listened to the president and CEO of Enbridge Energy, Pat Daniel, as he sat next to representatives from U.S. Fish and Wildlife, the Environmental Protection Agency, and Emergency Management. He told us the crude oil spill is now estimated 19,500 barrels. Governor Granholm takes issue with that estimate.
I have great knowledge that companies will do what they can to protect their reputation, their interests, and their shareholders. They're not going to. I worry that we were undersold in terms of the amount of crude that has been released.
Daniel also says the response effort was immediate. 43,000 feet of boom in the Kalamazoo River and surrounding creeks, 21 boats and 30 vacuum trucks to collect the oil. Daniel says the response borders on overkill. After flying over the spill herself, the governor felt differently.
I disagree with that characterization, and to be fair to U.S. EPA and to U.S. Fish and Wildlife, they have not had the opportunity to go up in a helicopter yet, and that's why I asked Enbridge to take EPA up tonight while there's still light so that they can see. Now I'm a layperson, but from my perspective, the response has been anemic.
That's why the governor says she wants to make sure the EPA and not Enbridge Energy is in charge of this cleanup.
But the last thing any of us want to see is a smaller version of what has happened in the Gulf happen in our water system, in the Great Lakes waters, anywhere approaching the Lake Michigan. So we have got to stop the spread of the crude right now.
All right, as far as the spread of the oil does go, earlier this evening, Enbridge told us that the oil had gone no further than 16 miles down the Kalamazoo River and that it was nowhere near Morrow Lake yet, which was their safety point. But the governor says after going up in the helicopter and seeing it for herself, she says that is absolutely not true. She says the crude is within no more than 4 miles of Morrow Lake and it's moving very quickly. And she says that is nowhere near comfortable enough for her. Now, she says more boom and vacuum trucks need to be out on the river tonight to stop the spread of that crude oil, and of course we will stay on top of this ourselves and let you know exactly how far and how fast that oil is spreading. But right now we are live in Battle Creek. I'm Jared Worksman, News Channel 3.